When Master Evil comes to play, and Mother says that it's okay, Alex and Josh are stole away and made to watch these movies, to stay alive until the day they may escape.
Well, prisoners, it's been far too long, but things are back to normal, and oh yes, Ma and me have some great torture in store for you.
I was beginning to think that you completely forgot about us and we wouldn't have to watch any shitty movies anymore.
Man, you were getting some mad hate mail from some dude named O3B Good or something. Like, he just went on and on about how this isn't happening. But, you know, it's whatever. But anyways, we were hoping, man. I mean, thinking, like, we were so worried that something might have happened to you. That's it.
How dare you wish harm on my sweet, handsome prince?
Sweet, handsome prince? Wait, who the hell are you talking about?
Me! Ma's talking about me. I'm her handsome, sweet prince.
Oh, God, here come the evil waterworks. What?
That's right, Snookums. You are my sweet, handsome prince. Don't let them upset you. They are prisoners after all. How about you get them back by telling them which movie they have to watch tonight?
Great! Damn it! Okay, fine. You're a nice, cute duke or jester or whatever the fuck you are. The prince. The prince.
It's far too late for flattery now, Alex. I think we should start your movie for tonight.
Oh, God, no ghoulies, no ghoulies, no ghoulies.
No hatchet, no hatchet, no hatchet, no hatchet.
Oh, it's neither of those boys.
That's right. It is a fate worse than death. A movie that should never have been made into a sequel, let alone the second sequel in the series. That's right. You have to watch Final Destination 3. I hope you like reused plot, obvious idea who will live and die, annoying conversations that go on forever about death coming for them, but no one listens. Now, open the vault!
Ah! Whoa!
Well, prisoners, it's been far too long.
But things are back to normal, and oh yes, Ma and me has some great torture in store for you. Right, Master Evil? Is that what you were going to say?
Wait, how did you know?
Do we have a pesky spy?
Josh, what the hell is going on?
Alex, you got to listen to me, okay? I had a Final Destination-y thingy.
Final Destination-y thingy. What the hell is that supposed to mean, Josh?
God damn it, Alex, you know, a Final Destination-y thingy where you see how everything happens and you wake up and none of it has actually happened yet, but you see it's going to, and instead of like forcing everyone to do something differently with like a bomb threat or something, you just start screaming hysterically, and then you could have just been calmly explaining everything, but instead you just ramble on and on about their warning without realizing too much time has gone by and it's way too late to do anything. Oh, a premonition. The Final Destination thing is a premonition. He's going to make us watch Final Destination 3, Alex. But anyways, before I take up too much time, I got to tell you.
Too late! I've heard enough. No chance to warn anyone. I like that idea. Time for you both to watch Final Destination 3. Open the vault.
Shit.
And out of the vault, into and watch the shit with us. A hard right pictures.
I saw that new line, and I was kind of hoping it was Surf Ninjas, to be honest with you.
I could handle that over half the shit we have to watch. Oh, hey, look. You know who that is, don't you?
Yeah, that's the fortune-telling machine from Big.
Awesome. They got a comeback, man. Just like Macaulay Culkin's had recently with American Horror Story.
Yeah, hey, I wonder if that's the carousel from Lost Boys. I wonder if that carousel's making a comeback.
Oh, here comes the saxophone guy. Oh, what? Texas Battle? What? And the person's name below that said Alex Z. Johnson. Like it was A-L-E-X-Z. Alexa Johnson? Texas Battle?
Texas Battle sounds like a pro wrestler's name or a porn star's name.
Yeah, I want to interview Texas Battle.
I want to play a game on the freaking YouTube channel, Josh, with some of the Patreons where we say names and they have to guess if it's a porn star name or a pro wrestler name.
That'd be great. We can do that during the patron stream coming up very soon. Give people a 2 weeks heads up on Patreon and get that going.
Is this supposed to be the inside of a carnival ride or the inside of a fucking pinball machine? I'm confused.
It looks to me like a Hellraiser pinball machine. They got one on the premises. You open the box, there was a pinball machine.
You think you lost the Hellraiser pinball machine like you've lost all your balls and it matches the number? You match the number. We came. You'll play.
The tickets will not come out. Taste our sweet pain. No tickets for you. No Laffy Taffy and Silly Straw for 10,000 tickets.
Hey, how many fish die at carnivals every day in the United States of America? Like the goldfish that are in those jars that people win?
My son won one whenever he was 3. He went to feed it. He wanted to feed it Doritos. The next day, I had to let it swim through the toilet out to the pond.
Wow, I wonder if it's blinky now. I wonder if it has 3 eyes.
Yeah. What the hell happened a second ago? Looks like we went inside the pinball machine, and inside of it was the carnival ride.
Yeah, I'm confused by that. I guess that ball was fate, like going towards death or something. I don't know.
So somebody's playing pinball, and if they had won, these people wouldn't be dying right now.
Yeah, because it was just a random roll of the pinball there. Hey, you know what I was thinking, Josh? These movies are famous for like having to shoot the opening scenes for like weeks on end. Can you imagine being these kids, like having to film at the carnival for like 2 weeks straight?
Oh, wow. That'd be fun.
I bet you after the 5th or 6th day, you'd be getting sick and tired of riding the fucking Gravitron.
And their managers are like, no more deep fried pickles and Twinkies, y'all. Come on.
Yeah, you're just puking all over the set here at that point.
Now, what doesn't kill you makes you hurt you.
No, Josh, he's actually coming from a place of honesty and truth because he was in the Disney film Luck of the Irish, and that didn't kill him. Yeah, so he's actually in a movie that's in the theater now, so he's actually correct.
Okay. I'll take your camera. Some fast reflexes. He must be a fan of skirts.
He must have been friends with the guy from Hatchet who was taking photos of those girls.
I just think of Danny DeVito and Always Sunny with mirrors on his shoes.
Danny DeVito recently saw an Instagram post of this girl who took a cardboard cutout of him to prom. And then Danny DeVito showed up to the set of Always Sunny with a cardboard cutout of her.
That's great.
He's a national
Oh, go ahead.
DeVito is a national treasure, and we must protect him at all costs.
Yes. Because that's what teenage girls talk about.
Yeah, way to make things fucking awkward. I'm trying to have a good time here at the carnival, and you just ruined it.
You're a total whore, so you're going to go hit on the women? Is that what you're doing?
All right, Josh. /Trax trivia. Here we go. Blonde-haired girl right there. Do you recognize her at all?
I do not. I do not.
All right. Well, I'm going to tell you where she's from.
Okay.
She is the little girl in the It 1990 miniseries.
The one at the clothesline?
What's that?
The one at the clothesline in the credits?
She is the one at the clothesline. She is the very first girl killed in the entire movie.
Dude, you're lucky you're not getting punched going up to people like that.
It's just good to see Flavor Flav working again at this point, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Flavor Flav!
Get on the Gravitron, boy!
Oh, well. And the Academy Award goes to...
Josh, tell me it's 2006 without telling me it's 2006.
Look at what she's taking pictures with.
And look at the hat the girl's wearing.
Oh, God. Well, we'll take your word for it. We just saw one.
Yeah, for all we know, you're full of shit, number 99.
This will be number 6, by the way, people. Watch.
You're
six.
Josh, you went from 3 to 6. You're doing Goldberg streak math right now.
Well, he went from 0 to 3.
Do you remember on Nitro when it was like, even if you were counting how many matches Goldberg had won in a row, you're like, okay, well, he's won like 11 in a row. And then at that point, they're like, Goldberg just won his 47th match in a row.
They were counting house shows, believe it or not. They were counting house shows. Like, they would do like 4. They still added like, I think like 30 or 40 wins to the end or whatever. But what do you have, like 160?
It was ridiculous. And they were doing like WWE, WWF, like pay-per-view attendance math at that point.
Okay, everybody, you heard it yourself. That's Bloodworth doing the voice from the roller coaster. So my suspicions are correct. The morgue had to let him go because he was being really weird with teenagers, following them and telling them when they were going to die.
And if you have your /Trax bingo card, boys and girls, this is, in fact, the second appearance by Tony Todd in a row on /Trax.
Ooh, good point. Even though all we heard was his voice, yeah. He did better acting in this one, and he was just the voice of a ride.
Well, he had nothing to work with in Hatchet, Josh.
And thank you, Tony Todd, for following the channel on Twitter. That's freaking awesome.
Yes, thank you, Tony.
But, yeah, so Bloodworth, the morgue, they already thought it was kind of a conflict of interest having Death work at the morgue. So, and he's got to eat, so he's working at the carnival. Oh, burn.
I give that burn 2 snaps up.
Thumbs up. 2 snaps and a thumbs up, totally.
Wait a minute. Why isn't he allowed to go to the carnival because he graduated? That just because high schoolers happen to be at the carnival doesn't mean that people that aren't in high school can't go to the carnival.
Imagine if that devil started talking about the rules and stuff about how it's going to work. Yeah, it's supposed to all just be seniors or something. Senior fair day? I don't know.
Well, this is like Greece carnival level because at my high school when we graduated, they just had a bunch of inflatable bullshit that they rented from somewhere for like a day.
Shitty snow cone machine, shitty popcorn maker.
We didn't have any of that, dude. We had like the senior moms, like the moms of the kids, like dealing blackjack and stuff at the all-night party, and then like they were handing out like just random snacks that sucked.
Hey, I just saw Mr. Feeney and sorry, I wanted to hear what he said right there. I saw Mr. Feeney and Corey getting in the front of the ride there. I think this takes place during season 2 of Boy Meets World.
I think if Feeney got on a roller coaster now, Josh, he wouldn't make it through the ride there.
Yeah.
Can you imagine a Final Destination with Corey and Feeney has the Final Destination vision?
Oh, God.
Mr. Matthews! Mr. Matthews! Don't get on that ride.
Hey, that looks like Sean a little bit. Death follows more than Feeney.
This hat, that's the second hat I've seen like this. This movie must have been produced by Kangol.
See, the CW from like 2005 supplied all the costumes.
I think that'd be great if that varsity jacket was his varsity jacket from the Disney hit production, Luck of the Irish.
How are you going to get a car to fit in the back of the ride? Oh, her. Okay. Yeah, because when I go to Berkeley, I'm not going to get to sit in the front anywhere.
Yeah, everybody knows that at Berkeley, they don't have roller coasters because it's Berkeley. This is like the setup for a Mr. Ballin story on YouTube.
Right.
Like there was just four people. One of them was going to Berkeley. She had like a really great future, and then the other one like he's terrified of roller coasters. And then they got on the roller coaster, and one of them had a Final Destination thingy.
Thingy is what yeah.
Yeah, a Final Destination-y thinky thingy, and then they were fucked.
Oh, that guy's crying because his time in the movie's over. Did you see that?
He's just happy to be on set, to be honest with you.
Yeah, if you ever want to see true sadness, listeners, watch any TV show or movie, especially the cheapest piece of crap ones, and look at all the extras. And just remember, they probably show that movie to people and say, "That's me right there, look." I was mailman number 2.
Do you think all extras? I mean, if you're mailman number 2, you actually are in the credits.
Oh yeah, good point.
That's not a bad little thing there, huh? Like, but if you're a true extra, you're not getting no credit, bud.
Not any credit, but that'll be your high in life probably for a while.
Oh, well, you're probably right.
Yeah, those are seniors. What the hell? Nobody's questioning that if you can't be there if you're not a senior.
It's like, hey, where's your student body card?
Those 2 little kids look like they were in like 6th grade.
I'm gonna be honest, Josh. I'm at the age in life now where I can't tell how old anybody is anymore, man.
Yeah, people used to look older.
Like if you're 20, like I've ID'd a couple people that come into the bar where I work at, and it's like, I think they look like they're 16, and it's like, oh, you're 27. I'm just old as fuck.
Master Evil lets you get a job? Wow.
Well, it's not like
hey,
it's not like I get paid there. I mean,
can you not read? Actually, no, I never learned how, asshole. Oh, I'm sorry.
Thanks for bringing it up, dick.
How'd you get that gum off your finger so easily? That never happens. He just flicked his hand and it was gone.
Yeah, and if that gum was that wet and that, like, flexible, that gum was literally just put there by the previous guy on the roller coaster.
Thank you. Come on, get happy.
Come on, get happy, yeah.
And that one guy looks asleep back there, that one extra. He was like eyes closed. Wake me up when cut. I will say, this is one of the worst looking effects from all the movies. The wreck.
Oh, yeah. What the problem is that Final Destination 2 set the bar so high with that semi-truck with carrying the logs.
Yeah.
that anything after that just looked like shit.
Why the hell would you take a camera, you dumbass? Oh my god.
They wouldn't even let you do that. Like, did he
hit
sneak
it
it in?
from. Yeah, he snuck
Okay.
it. Yeah. She's over there looking for her inspiration.
So he's filming this, and it's like 2006. Where is he posting this? Is YouTube even a thing in 2006?
I think that's the year it started.
Okay, so he's like ahead of it. Frankie Cheeks is like ahead of the curve here then. Josh, did you know that a bike chain is actually what operates a roller coaster, apparently?
Oh god.
Did you know that? Like a bike,
Yeah.
like a rusty old bike chain.
Yeah, I didn't know that until tonight. It's crazy.
Yeah, until we just saw it.
Yeah, the CG's horrible, folks. That right there was even CG. I want to get off the ride. It feels like one of the car's hydraulics is loose. That guy's like, fuck you, gravity. You can't beat me. Oh, shit. Yeah, you can. All right, people, the moral of the story, video cameras are assholes.
Yeah, the next Final Destination movie is actually going to be called Death versus Cinema.
The funny part here is I was on a ride called the Scrambler where my the bar actually was loose the whole time, and every time it would shoot out, I would have to like pull in with all my strength at like 10 years old to keep it pulled against me. That was terrifying.
The thing that holds you in?
Yeah, it kept going out whenever the Scrambler would push out forward. I'd have to grab it and hold it for dear life. I was screaming for them to stop it. They never stopped it until the end.
I can't believe that you didn't sue them for everything they have.
My parents didn't believe in doing that, so. Oh my god. That's the night I had Mario Brothers 1 on pause at home, World 7.
Yeah, your house is about ready to burn down.
Yeah. Whoa, that would have been a hell of a ride, even if you die. Oh god. Bike chains,
You know what,
and
though?
roller skate wheels.
He's about to die here, but at least he had 6 of those bells rung in a row earlier.
Yeah.
That'll probably go on his tombstone.
In all reality, that bar they just went over, it would have been pushed down by the weight of the cars.
So the guy operating this ride at no point like notices what's going on and like hits an emergency brake or anything. I mean, come on.
It's not his premonition.
Oh, you're right. This is a premonition. So how's he gonna stop a premonition?
And nobody dies. They just all get hurt, and the premonition goes on for an hour as they're meeting with attorneys and everything. They get a big settlement. They're about to find out if they get the settlement, and then all of a sudden they snap back to before the ride starts.
Yeah, and they actually still want to get on the Carnival ride because they want to get paid.
Yeah, and they all die.
They all are still willing to ride it because they want to get a payout.
Somebody should do a parody of Final Destination where something really good happens, you know?
Yeah,
they start telling people to get out of there, and people are like, no, why would I want to leave?
They're like, you nuts?
Oh my god, see what I mean about horrible effects? That's so bad. Oh my god.
I mean, it's not like Scorpion King bad or The Rock, CGI bad, but it's still pretty bad.
That's a booger, okay.
You know what the problem is? She doesn't know the safe word, and he's confused because she hasn't said it yet. Hey, Josh.
Yeah.
Now this guy right here talking to her, is he the guy who is in the Doctor Strange movies?
I don't know. He looked familiar.
Please show his face.
Wait, if the guy that was filming got off the ride or whatever, then would if certain people got off the ride, certain things wouldn't have happened. Like tightening up one of the straps is what caused the hydraulics to leak. No, yeah. See, the guy with the camera got off. So why would it crash now, right? Like
It wouldn't. It just changes everything.
Yeah.
So
the writers didn't even think of that.
You are 100% correct. The movie's over. In the Trax episode, it's over.
Credits roll. Let's go back to
our prison cells. The movie's over. Seriously, Josh.
Hell no. Yeah. We should.
He's not on anymore. He doesn't have the camera.
Yeah. So there's no leaky hydraulic from that other guy, and there's
game over.
Yeah. Game over, man.
Was it necessary for him to like full on tackle her in the back?
Right. Dude, let go of the teenager. You're like assaulting her.
We can call your mother. We can tell her that I physically assaulted you.
Oh, Jesus was there? Oh, she said Jason. Okay.
No, she said Victor Crowley.
Oh, they got to go visit the mall swamp. I would be questioning everything in my life after seeing the future like that. Is this a premonition? Okay, seriously though, the writers got so lazy on this one, that crash would not have happened.
No, it wouldn't have. You ruined the movie for me already.
I ruined it?
The movie's, yeah, you ruined it. It's your fault. Final Destination 3 had a chance.
What the fuck did she have in her locker? Is it like a picture of like Moses or something?
I thought it was a picture of like the Emperor's New Groove.
She's reading her script. Somebody's having to hold it up in front of her. She don't even have a line.
Dude, they already have a memorial up for this. It happened like last night, didn't it?
Shit. I don't know. In heaven? They got confirmation that she was in heaven, people. Sofas? The subtitles just said sofas, people. I'm going to have to include a screenshot of that.
Speaking of sofas, Josh, in Arkansas, is it called a couch, a sofa, or a Davenport?
A couch.
Okay. My grandma called it a Davenport like my whole life.
I thought a Davenport was something made by Davenport.
It probably was. It's probably like a bandage is called a Band-Aid, or like a soda pop is called a Coke.
I call every soda Coke, yeah.
They in some parts of the South, they call every soda a Coke, I've heard.
We do.
That's what I heard, and
I'm telling you it's true. I'm in the South.
Okay.
I'm in the South.
Hey, you heard it here on Trax. A real-life Southerner has officially confirmed it.
I have confirmed it. It is a Coke, whether it be a Dr. Pepper, whether it be a Mountain Dew, or anything like that. They're alive and you don't care? Bitch.
In the night, from a girl so heartless. How could you be so heartless?
I know this doesn't make any sense, but I just want that MK on his shirt to stand for motherfucker for some reason.
I agree with you, and I'm also just remembering where this dude is from. He is from Halloween Resurrection. He's in the room watching the Michael Myers kill people.
Oh, God.
In the tiny Michael Myers, remember?
Yes.
Yeah, his part was really weird in that film, Slashaholics. Do you guys remember that? He's just like kind of watching it, all the stuff go down, and then he kind of like shows up at the end to help that person.
That guy right there looks like Glenn Howerton from Always Sunny. Like a younger version. The guy that plays Dennis.
Yes.
I hope so. Yeah, all these different cliques are hanging out right next to each other, folks.
You know what's really weird? Like my senior year, like at the very end, I don't know if it's like this in every high school, but I remember like just everybody from the class just kind of becoming friends. Like everybody, like at the very end.
Reserved. Even the people with reserved parking didn't want to show up for this movie.
Reserved parking. Uh, was there reserved parking at your high school, Josh?
Mm-hmm. Nope, there were certain people that had like their, like people, seniors and stuff got the closer spots than juniors, and yeah.
I remember being in high school, and there was this kid named Mike Moe who got a brand new Honda Civic in like 1999, and it was like right off the lot. And I remember seeing him drive it to school, and that same day I was trying to come up with 35 cents so I could get a surge at lunch. Like
Oh, it sure did.
Such a difference.
And then they had a sequel with an accident, like cars and stuff, and
How many Final Destination-y thingies are there?
thunder crashes, a new baby cries. Or lightning crashes. Shit, I can't remember.
And the thunder rolls.
Okay, what is that picture hanging up on the wall of like the shirtless dude in jeans?
It's just showing you how good of a tan you're gonna get if you spend your money.
He's not tanned. He's not even that tanned. It's just so out of place. Well, we'll let you in a minute. Somebody needed their toddler to get tan for vacation.
Josh, can we somehow get a hold of the set designer for Final Destination 3 and interview them for getting sidetracked so you can ask them that question?
Well, we'll have to talk to Texas Battle about that.
And ladies and gentlemen, we don't know if Texas Battle is a wrestler or a porn star.
They were in this movie, though. Oh. Tell me it's not 2006, or tell me it's 2006 without telling me it. They've got a damn $20 printer hooked up to the printer photocopier combination.
Yeah, and it's probably low on toner.
It's got the little hole things on the side.
Every printer I ever had, like, as soon as you, like, brand new, toner's fine, and your color ink is fine. 2 months later, you're out of color ink, and your toner's low.
Yep. Why didn't I just kill those operators?
I wonder if she had a Final Destination thingy when she read the script for this movie and she was offered the part. Like if it flashed before her eyes and she was like,
Isn't this like the lowest? Isn't this the lowest grossing sequel of all of them?
No. 4 and 5.
Okay.
For sure. The NASCAR one, and then the one where
it's a prequel.
He's like a chef or something, like in Europe, and they're like on a bridge. That one was kind of a certified shitter.
Yeah, that was the prequel one. The fifth one's the prequel. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, you blew my mind with that, by the way, because it goes into the flight.
Yeah. We'll probably end up having to watch that one if we don't quit talking about it.
Well, it's not like we have to watch The Howling 3 or anything next.
Oh my god, that's the skull camera. That was the skull camera. It's not even her. She said, "Can I borrow the skull camera?" You're going to recharge a camera that takes AA batteries? Just recharge it a bit? Oh, okay.
I remember the early 2000s, and if you had a digital camera, like, I basically thought you were a millionaire.
Well, that skull had one. Did y'all get to see the picture of the hot guy? Huh?
What was an item growing up that if you saw it in someone's house, you thought they were rich?
Rob the Robot.
I thought if somebody had an ice maker in their fridge that they were basically Bill Gates.
Yes, that too. Or like a 3DO or a Jaguar or something like that. One of those.
A Lynx.
Yeah.
I didn't even know anyone who had a Jaguar, by the way. The gaming system.
I knew a dentist office that had one. One of the ones that were repurposed into dental machines or whatever.
Wait a minute. For
yeah,
real?
look it up. Look it up. It's a real thing.
Okay. My dentist office only had the games in the lobby that like they were like the water games where you'd like try to shoot rings on top of like cones.
My dentist actually had Popeye and Donkey Kong cabinets there in his office. That was pretty cool.
Your dentist sounds amazing, man. Did he have Cokes in the office too for you?
Hey, no, but don't get too excited because one time the nurse got a phone call, had to go answer her phone after she gave me my gas, and she didn't turn it off quick enough. And it's kind of like what happens in one of the Final Destinations. Everything started getting further away from me, and the dentist had to run in and fucking turn everything off. So
what? And you woke up after you were passed out, and your pants were undone.
Right.
And you had Novocaine slathered all over your nipples.
This is a hell of a way to go, people. Hurry up! What he's saying is, hurry! We've got to finish this phone call. The tube's almost empty. Dude, you just plugged that up before we saw you a second. What? I'm gonna charge it a bit and then unplug it and then plug it back up. Damn, that's a fast computer for 06.
She must have like just bought it and had never opened a browser on that computer ever if it's that fast.
Oh my gosh, a roller coaster on a roller coaster. They wiped all the loads off of it. That's what that means.
Who's masturbating in the tanning bed, Josh?
I don't know. I was just doing an Always Sunny joke. I'm just gonna fuck with the shit that says don't touch. This device should never have a melted slushy set on top of it. Warning. She's like, I swear that looks like the devil. Is that the devil? The statue is the devil. She's not even looking for anything like.
That devil looks exactly like the devil in the Pick of Destiny.
Oh my god, yes. Fuck!
You will pay our rent.
You can take Alex back to hell to be your little bitch. Josh, what are you talking about? Trust me, Alex, it's the only way. Oh. Gotta hide those so we don't get the 18 plus people. Now we can't show this movie.
You're gonna have to put our faces over the boobies.
Yeah, anybody not watching the movie and just listening, you might want to pop the movie in or hit the link down below if you like checking out tan and boobies.
Yeah, if you like tan young boobies, this is the spot of the film for you, pal.
Oh, do you see the innuendo there with the tube? Oh, I just got gross. I'm sorry. Dancing in the tanning bed, 2006.
Trying to not get those tan lines, graduating tonight, get a tan.
Oh my god, their eyes are freaking me out.
Are they? How are they both listening to the same song at the same time? Are they sharing a headphone? I don't understand this. It's not possible.
Start your song as soon as I do. The writers were like saying, oh my god, guys, I got the greatest idea. Alex, you ready for my idea?
Absolutely.
What about the first survivors that die? What if they're fucking listening to, and get this, they're listening to Roller Coaster of Love. Get it? Because they died on a roller coaster premonition? It's clever.
Can I admit something to you right now?
Yeah.
I never put that together until you. I am today old. I'm serious.
Oh no.
I'm not joking. This is not for comedic value. I'm telling you the truth.
Okay.
I am an idiot.
Hey, I think I'm cooking over here.
Why would the tanning bed have a setting that just leads to death, like available on the tanning bed?
Yeah, it said not to go past 250 VAC. Why would you create something that can go past that if it's not supposed to?
Yeah, what is he, cooking turkeys like in between people tanning? I don't understand why you'd even have the setting that high if you're never supposed to go that high.
That's what he was cleaning stuffing off of it. Okay. I thought you were going to charge it a bit. You lying bitch.
Yeah, and also, since you're being such a bitch right now, have you seen my hat?
You know, the one that looks like the one that like one out of every group at the Carnival was wearing?
You know, the one that looks exactly like Frankie Cheek's hat?
Okay, I wonder which one of those has the fake boobs. The ones that aren't moving and still sticking up, or the ones that are in the other one's armpits? Oh, the man, Curious George and the man in the yellow hat were in there tanning. Ashley Sell, contact list circa early 2000s. A piece of paper in your desk.
Oh man, we had a Rolodex at my house, like a legit Rolodex, and like it would be alphabetical. So if like I was calling Josh LaRue, I'd have to like move the little dial down to L.
Y'all could just push the board out, you know? I'm just saying. You know what? Fuck it. I hope you die in a tanning bed.
Yeah, that's what you get for not answering your phone, bitch. Can't come to the phone right now. Being burnt alive on a setting of a tanning bed that's not even supposed to go this high.
Oh, and that tongue rod she has, that tongue piercing, would get really hot too. Ugh. Hey, you said you wanted some good tone.
What is that guy talking about on the phone this long?
He looks like he's talking about how he's going to help Vigo come to the real world and be birthed through a child.
This guy looks like Hayden Christian Church's understudy.
Yes, he does. Like a mixture of him and the guy from Ghostbusters 2.
Wait a minute. It's Vigo!
Yeah. Oh, Al. Okay, whatever company makes these tanning beds.
Oh, Josh, look, they like died in something that looked like a coffin, and now they're in coffins.
And even though they're just friends and not sisters or anything, their families both opted to bury them side by side.
Josh, how crazy would that be if the coffins caught on fire? The coffins are still smoking.
We didn't have an open casket because their tans are just too fabulous.
How ironic. They wanted to look good for graduation, and now they can't even look good for their own funeral. This is a real bitch. Wait a minute. He just lumped in vice presidents with Osama bin Laden.
Yeah. What?
Pimps.
Did a vice president kill his family or something whenever he was a
don't
kid?
know. He should have said like lawyer or something.
Yeah. What the hell did vice presidents ever
I don't
do?
know. Yeah, exactly. That was so weird. Vice presidents.
He's okay with presidents, speakers of the House, and stuff like that. But if you're a vice president, he's still getting revenge on those. He's vice president, man.
You're dead to him. New Line Cinema like has so many funeral scenes in their movies. Like all the Freddy movies, they must have like just like funeral props like on hand at all times. Hey, Josh.
Yeah.
This girl's like, Frankie, what are you even doing at this funeral? You're not in high school anymore. You graduated like 2 years ago.
You weren't even on the ride, dude. That was almost good acting. She's getting better.
Boy, he misread that moment, didn't he, Josh?
I think he just does that all the time. Eventually, he'll get lucky.
He orders his meal at a restaurant, and then the waitress is just kind of making sure everything's correct, and he tries to kiss her.
Those guys walk up behind them, pulling out, and they look like a couple young detectives on the scene.
They're investigating the tanning bed manufacturer.
Yeah. Sorry, I accidentally said it to Cook. No, that was fucking Cook. Oh, my bad.
The setting after fucking Cook was burnt alive.
Rare, medium rare, medium well, or well done.
They just wanted it to be set on a low melanoma.
They wanted to get their tan in peace, listen to the same exact song at the same exact spots on their headphones.
That better have been a good fucking Slurpee, because it was the last one they ever had.
I know when they were making those tanning beds, they were like, you know what? I know that it shouldn't go past 250 VAC. We couldn't make it that way, but nothing can do that except for the condensation from a blue raspberry or a pineapple slushy. I don't think that's ever going to happen. So I think
it's got to be
okay.
those specific flavors. It can't be Coke flavored slushy.
Yeah. So as long as
it was a Fanta orange. You're good. You're totally fine. That won't set this tanning bed on fire.
Yeah. I'm sorry. They were bitches. There's no way y'all are that fucked up over them dying.
I think
Jason said, shh, 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 shh.
She's having a hard time because weren't they the people who, like, they're dying in order? Like, weren't they the first two to die in her vision?
Oh, yeah, good point. Yep.
So you are correct in saying she wouldn't care, but she's only caring because she's, like, losing her shit because of her premonition.
Yep.
And he lost his girlfriend on the ride, and she's kind of hot, so he's hoping he can get a sympathy bang.
He was going to go for the tan twins, but...
You know what? This movie's not believable.
He heard they were dead fucks, so...
Oh, man. You better put it into your computer, then. This isn't believable here, Josh, and I'll tell you why. If he wants to look nice, like at a funeral, he'd be wearing his varsity jacket.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, there's leaves blowing. Run! Okay, it's just wind, people. Like, what are you freaking out about? She's looking around like he's about to go, they're coming for you, Barbara.
Actually, that was Death, but Death wasn't trying to kill anyone at that point. Death broke wind. Death farted.
Looks like Abraham Lincoln. It looks like a plane that is totally misshaped.
Take a look at this photo, Josh. This is an actual good premonition here. This is good CGI. Look at this. Ours, not so good. This one, great.
Wait, Abraham Lincoln and 9/11 were like Final Destination moments? Is that what she just said?
I guess.
What are those sequels?
He's like, this isn't a premonition about their death. I don't see any Slurpees in this photo.
You said that already. I know the screenwriters at this point are just trying to, get the hour and a half in, but Jesus.
Hold on one second. So these photos are from the digital camera, right? From the school. How did she get the photos developed that quickly in 2006?
And why does that plane look uneven? The front and the back of it were like not even lined up right. What Wait, how did it? She just has a shitty printer. There's no way it printed all those pictures off without her having to go get at least 2 more printer cartridges.
Yeah, and those were glossy as fuck, by the way. Those were like glamour shots quality. There's no way she got them that quick. That nice.
You might want to pull over before you look at it, dude. If death is following you, the last thing I'm doing is taking my eyes off the road.
I wouldn't even be in a car if I thought this was going on. I would literally pull the Ali Larder situation. I'd just lock myself in a fucking padded room.
Yeah. Clear Rivers. I love that name.
Final Destination, the original movie, going on record, I will never riff that. That is a great movie.
It is. It is. I even like part 2. So
Me too. Part 2 is also very good.
3, 4, and 5, sure.
I wonder if they had to pay to say the name SpongeBob in this movie.
Right? Yeah, What? It's sad that he knows that SpongeBob lives underwater, who lives in a pineapple under the sea. I mean, it's lame to just know that a sponge lives underwater. Okay.
Hey, totally off topic, but SpongeBob related. You remember when we were kids and Nicktoons, were around like Doug and Real Monsters and all that stuff?
Oh, yeah.
They'd have like 3 seasons, and then they'd just go into syndication. And we'd get what SpongeBob SquarePants, I think, is still actively making new episodes.
That's cool.
Like 20 years later.
That sucks. I know at least back when we were little kids, though, Ghostbusters, Ninja Turtles, Batman, they got like 200-300 episodes.
Oh yeah, Masters of the Universe, freaking GoBots, Silverhawks.
I love this song. Standing behind you.
Who on earth designed those 2 hills back there?
I love the book. It shows, it plays this scene out so much better. Dude, drive into the back of him. Someone watching a shitty movie.
Franklin Cheeks is like, this is actually believable because whenever I get food from a fast food restaurant, I always take my time and check the bag to make sure everything's in there.
Oh my God. He was the head of his company too.
What, the asshole company?
Yeah. He had a head start.
If Frankie Cheeks hadn't stopped and tried to kiss the person at the drive-thru window like he does, he would have never got hit.
You want to know what the last thing that went through hit that character's mind was?
What?
The engine.
Oh my God.
There is someone. That song actually gave me chills. I was afraid to look behind me. I thought somebody's going to be walking behind me. And now I really think there's someone behind me. Shit.
All right, dude, we're making fun of this movie quite a bit, but that practical effects right there was great.
Oh, yeah, I liked it. That was great. I wish they would have given us more of a heads up on it, though. They brained him there.
I'll be like, I'm not fucking walking anywhere with you. As a matter of fact, you can just leave me alone forever.
I got good news and bad news, Alex. Bad news is your buddy was just killed at a drive-thru. The good news, zombies are not going to have any interest in him.
He'd be the first one they'd go after, actually. That'd be easy pickings. His brains are all over the place.
Oh, I thought it got pulled out of his head completely. I was going to say he didn't have many to begin with.
Brains! Like on The Simpsons, the Treehouse of Horror episode where they go after Homer and he has no brains.
Yeah.
Or is it Treehouse of Terror? Is that what it's called?
Yes. Treehouse of Horror. Treehouse of Terror. God damn it,
yeah,
I don't know.
Treehouse of Terror. every episode of The Simpsons now, coincidentally, is a horror episode because after like season like 19, they're horrible. They're all awful.
No? Do I look like I got super fucking vision? Of love.
Say what? Say what?
Oh my gosh, she's gonna be eaten by dinosaurs. Did you see that? That's the premonition. What? People that are actively living now, dying at a later time? She probably would have
Boy.
said no, buddy. Y'all was in like 12th grade.
Yeah, you misread the situation on that because she was just about ready to dump your ass, son. Couple nondescript extras that we've never seen before. Frankie Cheeks. Some punani.
Wait, I thought he died in the drive-thru. He got killed at the fair by a van? Okay, you're not helping me anymore.
You know how many times that I've actually bumped into a fan in the bedroom in the night and I'm still alive?
Right?
This movie's bullshit, man.
He's like, check this out. This ride looks fucking awesome. Oh yeah, our friends are dying.
Those swords, okay, for the football player, right, number 99. The swords right there are an identical match for the swords that basically lead to his death in the weight room here coming up.
Yeah.
I mean, same shape and everything. That's not foreshadowing it at this point, Josh. That's just straight up,
Yeah.
you know, that's like, here you go. That's what it is. How long do you think it took to write this movie, Josh?
A week.
I mean, it's basically like once you have the template from the first one,
Just fill in the stuff.
you just fill in the stuff at this point, and they are like really lazy in this one.
Oh my god, look at that TV.
Does it have a back to it?
Yes, it does.
She's got like 2006 finest technology all over this house.
Is it painful or embarrassing being in this movie? Yes. Hey, check out the weight room. It's a new weight room. It's all weights except for two giant sword. Oh.
Yeah, two giant swords that are held together with some of the flimsiest cable of all time.
I'm not dying. I'm never dying.
How come those swords aren't in glass? Like they're just like mounted on something that looks like it would. And why? Okay, we just keep asking the same questions. How come they're actually sharpened too?
Yeah, and why is kill and stronger the only words underlined on that saying? Are they trying to say kill stronger?
I don't know, man. In this weight room,
ooh, he's lifting weights and he gets killed, right? So kill stronger. It might have been there on purpose. It might have been something they did on purpose. Wow.
dude, this guy needs to focus on his set, man. He's talking too much. He's not going to be able to get optimal muscle.
And I wouldn't depend on either of those people to spot me. Where's his spotter at?
He did 3 reps, right? 3 reps, and he's talking the whole time. Imagine what he could do if he was breathing properly.
Why don't one of y'all run over there and take the swords off the wall real quick?
This dude's over here in the back just squatting without a squat rack. That's probably the most dangerous thing we've actually seen in this movie.
There's someone walking behind you! Yeah! Now watch out, I gotta pick up these weights that are like half a pound. Props. I'm trying to lift weights and take a crap, man. Oh, what?
This guy's actually low-key kind of buff, man. I've never seen him in anything else, though. I've only seen him in this movie.
Oh, he really got killed in the making. They actually had sharpened props.
Yeah, he's dead. He is actually dead. He died on the set of Final Destination 3. It's on the Wikipedia page.
His career and him died in the same day. No, his career died when he signed up for this movie. Imagine the people that were like, "Oh my God, I got hired for Final Destination," and it's like the worst. Ends up being the worst one.
That dude doing the bicep curls. Why is he going so fast? By the way, you're supposed to isolate that shit. Go slow.
And why are the swords sharpened? Oh, well, that's cool. He's safe. As long as those cables didn't go to anything important. My head is fine. I have a nice round head, see? It's okay. It was Dr. Pimple Popper.
Hey, look at the... Okay, so the dude just got his head smashed, and they, like, go to this scene with the music, the tuba playing in the background, and it's almost supposed to be, like, funny.
Boom, boom, boom.
You know what I mean? Because they're like, well, that didn't work. Like, boom, boom. Josh, do you know what would be perfect for that? Is on The Price is Right when it's all boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
That would be great, man.
You didn't do a thing. You saw those swords and you didn't do any. I mean, you didn't do anything wrong.
I mean,
It's not your fault.
I mean, you led us to the weight room where he ultimately got his head smashed. But, I mean, and you were kind of the reason because we were talking to him, but you didn't actually do it, but you kind of did.
And I can't hang out with you anymore. Everybody around you's dying. I gotta go. He was drunk. His blood alcohol level was high, and I drank like a shit ton of that when his head exploded.
Luck of the Irish, my ass.
You said you didn't want to know. Dude, no, I'm seriously asking you, bitch. You need to answer me before I start the car.
People around them dying just left and right, and he's still trying to get laid.
That sounds like what that guy should be doing right now.
Okay, here's Slashaholics. Here's another piece of trivia for you guys. This guy right here, putting the nails in the nail gun, talking right now, he actually learned how to drive the forklift here for the movie.
He looks like Glenn Howerton's younger brother.
He looks like the guy from Roseanne that married Becky.
Mark.
He looks like, Mark, not David, Mark.
He sadly died. The actor did.
What's his name? Glenn something?
Yeah, his name is Glenn as well, yeah.
How do you know about Roseanne? Does that Master Evil let you watch that show?
I watched it a long time ago.
Oh, so you just
Before I was
like from memory
kidnapped,
then?
that's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does Master Evil like let you watch anything besides these movies at any point?
Yeah, I asked if I could see Power Rangers, and he sent me every episode of Tattoo Teenage Alien Fighters from Beverly Hills. So.
Oh fuck, man! I asked the same question, and he sent me the complete series of Big Bad Beetleborgs.
Not Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad?
No, and
Damn. Why?
I wanted to watch some Garfield too, and he said he would send it to me, and he just sent me Heathcliff.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and it wasn't even Heathcliff. It was the one where the cats live in the junkyard.
I asked for Heathcliff, and he sent me Eek.
Oh man. I asked for Batman the animated TV show, and he sent me Banana Man.
That's a porno.
Every time Eric eats a banana, a strange transformation occurs. Eric is Banana Man.
I'm gonna kick your potassium.
Back in the 80s, parents were like, how can we get kids to fucking eat vegetables and fruit? I know. Let's turn people who eat fruits and vegetables into superheroes only because they ate their fruits and vegetables.
It's Tony Todd.
And he follows us on Twitter.
They're like, why are you still driving the forklift, dude?
He's like,
Weird.
I'm certified now. I drive this to wherever the hell I want to. How come there's only 2 people working at Home Depot right now, by the way?
And no one shopping. Ooh, top shelf.
Here, take this one thing of whatever this is, nondescript liquid, and put it on the top shelf here.
Do the customers get a forklift too if they want to buy a bottle of whatever the fuck that is?
If you're certified.
You just killed him, dude. Well, now they're not. They need positive reinforcement and they dance. Both of you. I should know. We just broke up. Is she shopping or working? And are they building a 1950s robot?
She went over her limit at the checkout, and she's got to decide which items she's going to put back so she can check out.
Looks like she's building a 1950s like Twilight Zone episode robot.
Robbie the robot from freaking that 1950s show Mars, or well, I can't remember what the hell. It's so long ago.
Lost
June
in
Lockhart
Space.
was in it from Lassie.
He was eating French toast. Yeah, all because of a fucking vice president, too.
Yeah.
None
of this shit would have happened if it wasn't for Dan Quayle.
Potato. Oh, he didn't learn it good enough. Look at that. Death is very creative. I want to see what Death look. Somebody should do like a green screen reveal here, and we would just see a guy running around in their green suit knocking shit over. Like they green screened him out, put somebody in a full green suit. To run around the hardware store knocking shit over. What do you think, Alex?
Somebody's doing it.
So Death. Oh.
I was gonna say this guy has the most random like to-do list here at the Home Depot after hours.
And is Death trying to kill him or just give them a shitty night at work where they have to clean everything up?
Wait a minute. So he parked this thing and didn't even know it was still running?
He did just learn to drive it, so.
Oh yeah, before the movie.
Gotta go put that on the shelf. Somebody took this pigeon out of the 3-pack.
So I don't have enough money for all 3 pigeons. I just want to take one.
Well, I can give you one dead one. Oh, I know what happened. The forklift operator got hammered.
You tickled yourself on that one. You liked that one, didn't you?
I did. I'm sorry.
The person goes to the checkout stand with the 1 pigeon, and they're like, "Hey, this is from the 3-pack," and he's like, "What are you talking about? I have a barcode right here," and it's like, you know, at one of those warehouse stores or like Winco, where you put like the price of like a piece of fruit, and you're trying to get like a steak because you're scanning your own shit.
Well, he makes minimum wage. I just picture Death running around tippy-toeing right now, knocking shit over. Setting everything up.
Death is more of just like a troublemaker.
Yes. This is Loki. Loki from the 10-man sci-fi channel Oz show, not or Loki from Son of the Mask, not Loki from Avengers.
Josh, nobody saw Son of the Mask, but you.
Well, the guy that played the Scarecrow Zipperhead in the 10-man sci-fi remake of Wizard of Oz, he played Loki in that. Alan Cumming.
Jamie Kennedy's career was ruined and destroyed because of Son of the Mask.
I can see why he got excited. The mask.
How many items do you think at like Comic Cons that Jamie Kennedy signs that are Son of the Mask related?
If I ever meet him, I'll take something for him to sign. Ooh, there was a lot at stake on that.
Yeah, freaking innocent vampire couldn't walk through this warehouse, apparently.
Yeah, I don't know. They seem pretty bored. Do you think they're bored? He looks bored. Oh, God. Damn it. He's like, I wanted to nail her, but never like that.
Good thing he just loaded it with fresh nails, so in a way, he's kind of responsible for that death.
He's like, do I win the bet? I did nail her after like 3 months. We didn't really specify. No? Okay.
She looks like the girl from freaking Return of the Living Dead 3 right now.
Oh, I got one for you people. For everybody watching, here's the dad joke. They struggled with this movie, like, to make it as good as the other ones, like the death scenes and everything. The writing hasn't been as good. But with that death, I think that they nailed it.
Boo.
Do you not see them still standing at the door staring at us like we're crazy? No, they didn't believe us. Thanks for letting the audience know how long you were in there. You would have already known that. Each of you would have known you were there for 10 hours, so that line was only written so us watching would know they were in there for 10 hours. That'd be like me and Alex going out to eat. We leave, and we're like, we were in there for 48 minutes, man. How did you set? Like this, with one leg a little bit up above.
10 hours. What was the eating situation and the bathroom situation while they were being grilled in there? And where's the guy who wanted to nail the girl who got nailed? Was he being investigated too?
I thought he died too.
No, he's alive. He just watched the whole... He was like in absolute emotional turmoil.
Oh, I was thinking about his career. I'm sorry.
Good call. I've never seen him in anything else either.
I think those detectives are back behind them now. Did they follow them to the parking lot?
They're like, maybe they'll say something incriminating on the way to the car.
They're characters in a movie. They're going to say everything that doesn't need to be said. They're going to say it as loud as they possibly can with as many people as possible.
The officers are like, all right, they're going to walk out to the middle of that sidewalk, and then they're going to have an exposition dump. We need to make sure we're there.
Is the crowd going to know that we talked to him for 10 hours? Oh, yeah, they're going to let them know.
I'm surprised when they were being investigated for 10 hours and grilled that one of the cops' guns didn't accidentally go off and kill one of them.
Death has a warrant, so it didn't go anywhere near the police station.
Yeah, death is wanted in question of everybody's death on planet Earth since the beginning of time.
Actually, it's just unpaid parking tickets. From all the times he's parked and ran in and, like, set up death scenarios. She, like, tried to be as quiet as possible, picks the keys up slowly but makes as much noise, and then stomps out of the room, and her friend starts honking.
And then slams the door, all while jingling the shit out of those trinkets.
Handy. Is she going to get killed getting a massage? Oh, it's your sister. Wait, I just heard the door shut earlier. Did it just shut again?
So is the little girl or the sister going to die because of Post-its?
That's where the bracelet was laying earlier.
It'd be funny if on the note, the little Post-it, it said to call Rhonda.
Call me on my cell, not my home phone or my beeper. Why did you say your sister? If it's my sister and I asked, how many Julies did... Okay. That was for the audience too, wasn't it? Your sister?
That guy, the guy who's been like present at the last like 7 deaths, is in charge of security here, huh?
Did the cops give him community service or something?
They're like, you didn't do a very good job protecting your friends from death. Let's see how good you can do for the rest of the the public here at the fireworks show. Here's a security jacket. Get your ass down there. You start at 7. I don't believe that they were actually dating. She's way taller than him.
He's gonna overly expose himself at the carnival. Because his picture, he was overexposed, so that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna overly expose himself at the carnival, and he's gonna get shot.
So he dies like pulling his dick out here? What?
I guess so.
By exposing himself overly? Can you imagine, like, she just told you something like that, and you're literally looking at your death being loaded up?
Oh my god. I don't want to turn around. I'm getting cold chills in this room by myself in this dungeon.
It's the
There
creeper.
is someone driving a van behind you.
It's the creeper, Josh.
Stop it. It's Tarman, probably.
With personalized license plates that say the creeper.
Damn it. Oh, he loves me? Okay, never mind.
Death is coming! Death is coming!
Everybody's cheering him, and all of a sudden the British really show up and just kill everybody. Oh, bloody hell, get out the way.
Dude, I've never been to a city 4th of July celebration that had kebabs. It's always shitty frozen hamburger patties.
Yes.
Never kebabs. Come on. That's not believable. In the movie, I can't watch the rest of this. I don't believe that.
I can't either.
Bullshit.
That guy's a very cheerful Ben Franklin. Did he just say fuck you? Okay, so this guy's got a problem with Ben Franklin and other and vice presidents of history. Fuck you, Ben Franklin.
That's a great line, dude. Fuck you, Ben Franklin.
What? That was that working title of the movie. You know how they give movies different sets, different names? Like Ghostbusters Afterlife was called Rust City. The new one's called Firehouse.
Yeah.
This was fuck you, Ben Franklin. That was
fuck you, Ben Franklin.
That was the shooting script name. She said, "Oh my God, Julie," and he turned around. Is that the name he picked for himself if he was a girl? Everybody's picked one. If you were a girl, what your name would be?
Well, mine's pretty easy. It would obviously probably be Alexis.
Oh no! You got to think of something cool that you always wanted it to be. If that happens, something awesome.
Like a really good girl's name.
Yeah.
I'd probably go with like Joshua.
Ah, fuck you. I was waiting for you to give a real one. I'd be like, nobody thinks of that. What are you doing? Ball. Cause and effect. Chain of events. All of the chaos makes perfect sense.
The largest fucking game of mousetrap ever.
Death is a child. Okay. Hey. Those two guys are pairing off. Ooh. Ah.
Wait a minute.
Really?
Wait a minute. So these horses are at the fireworks show and they're just freaking out. So regardless of if these got set off early or not, those horses were still going to freak out. Is that what I'm supposed to believe here?
And these two kids are like, "Hey, look at this horse freaking out. Let's throw down a cherry bomb behind it."
Yeah, because that enhances the chances of us getting kicked in the fucking chest by a horse.
Julie. The horse wants out of this movie. It's like, fuck it, just end me.
That horse is like, I'd rather be the horse from Never Ending Story right now than be in this film.
Oh! There is someone riding a horse. There is someone watching this movie.
It's both of us.
And it sucks. What, that means fuck you, fuck you.
She's like, first of all, couldn't find my fucking hat. I'm not in the mood for this.
Oh! Little sister. The cops are watching like, oh my god, it really is death. How are we going to handle this investigation? Ah!
That would probably have killed her. That probably would have snapped her neck.
An equine necktie. He cut her head off, though, that's all.
He just happened to have one of the swords from the weight room handy.
And it was sharpened.
He's
Again,
like,
not a prop sword.
Thank God I took one of those swords from when we were being, investigated by the cops for 10 hours earlier, that I snuck it out.
Oh my god, this horse. Who thought it was a good idea to bring a horse this close to the fireworks?
Exactly, that's what I was asking you.
You know how you can tell it's a police horse?
How?
It's so easily scared by the first sign of trouble. If it had a gun, it would have the gun out already.
The horse would have already called for backup for another horsey.
At this point, why don't y'all just go home? Oh shit, he got kicked. Oh, he's dead. Oh, she saved him?
Hey, now we know why kebabs were there, Josh.
Yep. Death has a plan. It
Yeah.
involves kebabs.
Death actually snuck more money in the city's budget for the carnival and the fireworks so they could afford kebabs.
I just learned what that word meant today, too. You're following me right now.
Who's running the Home Depot right now?
I know. He's like the only one left.
There's no one there to kill pigeons. I mean, this is ridiculous.
And to put bottles of oil on the top shelf.
Yeah, and windshield wiper cleaner.
Did you see some of those firecrackers have been recovered with just tinfoil? It was like falling off.
They look like cans of dog and cat food that I open and I put them back in the fridge when I'm done with them.
You don't eat the whole can at once?
Oh, Josh, you jerk. Wait a minute. You get dog and cat food from Master Evil because I don't get anything.
Yes, I do get that, but I also have to get litter too. It's a long story. What do I care? I just got hired to be on a show called Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
So he was also in Horrible Bosses then by your logic here.
Yeah, okay guys, I'm gonna head out. No, that would have been Charlie.
Oh, you're right. Kind of sounds like Charlie though, huh?
Yeah. Well, his acting was a little flat in this movie. Hey, he's flipping them off. No,
Exactly.
He's flipping off the filmmakers, flipping off his manager. We're gonna have like 20 downvotes on this for making fun of such a loved movie.
Well, it sucks, man, because payday at the Home Depot was tomorrow, so he didn't even like get to cash his check.
In the book, there's a different ending. Oh, the guy's singing it. Oh, if we're gonna get off at Oswald, let's get busy.
Wait a minute. So they didn't do anything. They accomplished nothing. Like death would still be coming for them.
Wait, that's not the same guy that was with him the whole time earlier, is it? Hey, he was in Smallville in an episode. He was a freak of the week.
He looks like Engelberg from frickin' the Mighty Ducks.
She's like, oh crap, I didn't bring my subway pass. You might want to get off now. Okay, oh, now, no, that guy's suspicious. Did you see that? He's the killer.
That little look he just gave her. Exactly. Have you ever seen him and Death in the same room at the same time?
Never. Uh-oh, Flight 180. If you build it. She's like, oh, hey, I needed a good tax place.
Then she sees a banner for Trax.
Oh, God. That doesn't even look like the same guy that got burned earlier. Oh, that's Tony Todd. He got fired from the... Oh, Carnival ended. He had to get another job. So he got a job at the subway. So where's Julie and the guy?
Where are the 4 baby turtles?
That woman right there wasn't supposed to talk, but she just had to take her shot. Oh my God, Kratos is there. The God of War showed up, everybody, we're safe. Oh my God, my sister. I hardly recognized you. It's been like, what, a month?
Well, there's no cell phone or internet back then either, so that's actually kind of believable. She wouldn't have known where she was at every moment.
Kratos' face paint went from being diagonal to being straight down his face to being diagonal again. His face paint. Yeah, because I saw a guy singing that song, and he gave me this weird look like, yeah, you're fucked, bitch.
Yeah, and actually, my premonition, I kind of thought you were going to be here because, like, we're going to die on this fucking train.
I should have got us both off here a second ago, but I'm real bad at... Thank you for explaining that to the audience so we all know. There's a loophole. I ran into Kevin at home, and he's not worried. Okay.
And Kevin has worked like 3 or 4 security jobs since the last time you saw him, and like nobody died. So we're good.
Oh, hey, Kevin. This scene has drug out for far too long.
This scene or this movie?
The whole thing, yeah. What are the chances of the 3 of us being in the same movie and sharing a scene together again?
We know time has passed, though, Josh, like quite a bit, because she has bangs now, and her hair is combed to the side.
Uh-oh, the rat candy bar track warning's going off back at the station. This is a rat chewing a candy bar wrapper warning, people. It's happened. The 6th seal has been opened.
I don't care how cheap it is or convenient it is. not riding a fucking subway now, I can tell you that. The only thing that shows up is, you get attacked by Ghostface, it gets derailed, or Jason Voorhees shows up to murder your ass.
These miniatures are scaring me. Is that one of the tripods from War of the Worlds? Did I hear it?
I don't know, but she needs to stop, drop, and roll.
All right, Julie's gone. Kevin's turn. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Have you had your break today? Spider-Man standing at the front. His suit's all ripped.
He's late. Hey, do you remember being a kid and like they'd have earthquake drills and tornado drills and stuff? And they'd be like, okay, just get under your desk and a ball. That's exactly what they'd teach them.
That way you can get your head close to your butt so you can kiss it goodbye.
That's what they did. That's what they teach you here in case of a subway derailment. It's like get into a ball. Like if you had your 6th grade desk, you would have survived this.
She wakes up back on the roller coaster like, fuck it, just go. I'm done. Beetlejuice.
All of a sudden, Joe from You on Netflix shows up and saves her.
Oh. Shit. Oh, she's like, oh my god, I'm still not dead. The movie's still playing.
She's in a bad way, Josh, but her hair is still flawless.
There's no way to get off the bus. It's too late, isn't it? There is someone. He's like, fuck you, bitch. Get away from me. I'm so done with you after this. Tony Todd's like, no, movie's over. You don't get to save nobody again. Oh, that was the best special effects of all, dude. They didn't show it.
I feel bad for Tony Todd, actually, because he just lost his 2nd job here.
Oh, let's see who Battle Texas played. Jason must not have been too wise. He took this movie. Oh, Texas Battle. He played Luis Romero. Is this Love Train really?
Harris Allen.
Wow. So we had Roller Coaster of Love, and now we got Love Train.
I actually don't mind this cover at all. This and the Fuck You, Benjamin Franklin. That's the 2 highlights of this film.
That's not bad. I'm just saying the whole train and roller coaster rodeo.
You know what? You just did it to me again.
You didn't catch that, yeah.
I did not. You got me again, dude.
There was a camera second assistant.
Pleased to meet you. B camera first assistant, Dean Priss.
There's a still photographer, so a photographer? Jennifer Metcalf. I wonder if she's related to Jackie from Roseanne. Laurie Metcalf.
Best boy electrician. Paul.
Oh, Paul Boogie's the best boy electrician.
Paul, get your ass over here and boogie it on over here.
Foley supervisor has to go check on that van by the river all the time. Check on Matt Foley. Oh, you got a walker, too. Got a walk Foley. A head painter for that guy on the train. Look, head painter. The guy on the train. Ginny Sinan is the one that made Kratos on the train, people. Head painter.
Oh, man. Hey, best name I've seen on a Slash Tracks episode. Felix Fox.
Hasami Yamamoto. I feel like I'm seeing the credits to like a 1980s Nintendo game.
Dude, I was just going to see the Super Mario Brothers 3. Miyamoto.
Wendy O'Brien, the luck of the Irish. She was just an associate of the U.S. casting, okay? Special effects buyer, not the audience. Pre-visualization by the main character, right? John what?
I don't remember now.
Oh shit, I'm an asshole. The movies do it to me. It said pre-visualization. It's like, so a premonition? Compositors? That's a lot of compositors.
I always see this many credits on movies like this, and I'm like, how could they afford to pay this many people? Like, where's the budget? Like, I'd love to see a pie breakdown of the pay.
Yeah, yeah. The budget for the movie, how it gets paid out. Why don't you just put Ben Gerard? Seems like a lot to put Benoit there if he doesn't like being called that.
Tommy, Tammy, Travis, 3T, Tatjana. All you T's, get over here.
Oh, I knew it. Miniatures. That train wreck was miniatures for sure. Oh, that horse trainer did a shitty job.
Yeah, he didn't have to train it at all. It just fucking ran wild all over the set.
What is this music? It sounds like stock music on like green screen shit I've used before.
It sounds like Isaac Yankem DDS's theme music. Yeah, we just don't have any drills, from the dentist's office.
Oh, they had to have makeup for a key at some point. Thank God for Pearl. Music copyist?
Damn, Warner Brothers had a hand in this, huh?
Blitzkrieg Bop. That's your brain trying to make sense of the movie. Queen of Apology. Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
Queen of Apology. I was just going to say they're apologizing to us for having watched this thing.
$100,000, probably what the main actress got paid.
Oh,
turn around, look at me. This shit sucked.
You think they got paid that much?
Right? Killing Time. And Love Train. That was a good cover. The Picture Mill. Payroll, there you go. Contact Cast and Crew Entertainment Service and ask them how they paid everybody.
Yeah, hey, man, get a screenshot right now. Fujifilm. Fujifilm. Getting a little love. I don't even know that Fujifilm is a company anymore.
What's Tarot of the Dead all about? What? And what the hell?
How deliciously evil. Good choice, son.
Thanks, Ma.
While not the worst film we've had to watch so far, I do need a break. Can I just go now?
Yeah, can we both be excused? I don't even care about what the next movie might be. I'm not going to say a thing. I'm just going to let it be. I'm good. If we can go, I'm good with that.
Soon. But first, just a heads up. I'm sending in a monitor for your next riff. That's right, one of my evil lackeys will be joining you and taking notes, and you won't know he really works for me because it's Ma and me's secret plan. Oh, crap.
Son, you ruined the secret plan. But that's okay. They still don't know what movie they will have to suffer through. Ha 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 ha.
You are right, Ma. They still don't know. We are going to make them watch The Howl.
Son! Stop!
I'm sorry I almost set The Howling free.
Jeez, son. I just can't with you today. Good night, everyone. Sleep like hell.
But Ma!
Alex, should we? We should just go now. Alex, are you okay? Are you okay?
What's happening, man?
Well, prisoners, it's been far too long.
Nope, nuh-uh. Just stop talking. I just had a Final Destination-y thingy just like Josh did. Damn it, Josh, you got me saying that shit now, but I just had a premonition of the entire show and the movie. And so no, screw this. I'm not doing this Premonition, Final Destination thingy. I don't care. No, I'm not reliving all that shit. I'm out of here. I'm out.
What? You had a premonition too, like I just had a second ago at the beginning of the show? Alex! Alex, I'm back! I've got terrible news! I had to get back fast. I hope I'm not too late. I had a final destination thinky thing. And all you all have to stop the show or else.
Oh, hey, wait, hold on one second. The rodeo, how the hell are you back? You were kidnapped the last time I saw. Anyway, no, that doesn't even matter. You're back. That's great. Good to see you. No clown. It's done. No more premonitions. No more Final Destination-y thingies tonight. Good night. Goodbye, everybody. Good night, Master Evil. Good night, Mother Evil. Sleep like hell, both of you two. Miguel, take us home. I'm done.
What up, Josh? What up, Alex / Trax? What's going on? I'm busting in the damn head.